and we won't be able to get it again. So make sure you get everything you want on that first go round, because it's that awesome and that hot. And I'll be talking more about that in our next virtual Mako Blast meeting next month, so you can be watching for that. I wanted to also share with you, to remind you too, with the Flower Power Ring, you can earn that by joining in on Fun Fast Facts. And for those of you that aren't familiar, Fun Fast Facts is where we share information with the guests that you invite about Mary Kay. You simply call in, here's the phone number, write it down, 1-712-451-6100, and passcode is 552-437#. Again, that's 1-712-451-6100, 552-437#. And you RSVP your guests by 3 p.m. the day of the call. The call is at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesdays and Thursday nights. So anyways, that's a great way for you to have your guest on there and hear more about Mary Kay, and for you to earn your ring, so don't forget about that. All right, lastly, this is huge with the company, is the big announcement for the first time ever in history, company history, that the company is inviting future directors, that means 8 active team members by the end of December, or DIQs, 12 active by the end of December, to leadership with the directors in Houston in January. It's on the 12th. I mean, it's huge. What a great way for you, if you're not really sure if maybe leadership is for you, it's a great way to step into the big girl locker room and take a sneak peek and see what it's all about on the front end. And I'm so excited about that. What's so great is Mary Kay is going to offer you, actually give you back a gift card of $135 for your registration. So that's fantastic. So I am excited about hustling to Houston. Here's more. Those of you that choose to finish up and become directors by the end of this year, December 31st, you will get the $135 registration fee in a gift card. You will get a beautiful necklace that matches the class ring. It's fantastic and it's beautiful. You will also get early entry to every event, to all the parties, the new directors and their seniors. And this is the best, I saved the best for last, $1,000 bonus. You heard me, $1,000 bonus. Wow, wow, wow. What could you do with that kind of money? If you finish up before the holidays, then you're going to get that in time for Christmas for your family. If you finish up, end of December, then you're going to get that to start the new year off great, which is great. So that's an awesome thing. So it's your choice, but I'm excited about working with women in our unit to develop 10 women to take to Houston with me. So if you're one of those women, I want to know about it so we can get a game plan on and get you there. Also, don't forget to check out our UnitNet site, which is www.ambercampbell.com, keep it simple, or www.unitnet.com/AmberCampbell. And we've got pictures posted, we've got pictures from seminars, so check out our UnitNet site. It's loaded of tons of ideas and education for you to support our unit, and those women that commit to hustling to Houston will get your pictures featured in there too, so please let me know. Can't wait. Lastly, Ryan Rogers, who's Mary Kay's grandson, issued a challenge to the sales force to do a 10-party week. Now the good news is you can double up on those parties, so you can have 2 hostesses at one time slot and kind of knock out a lot of activity in a short time frame. But the even fun part is Ryan himself is going to do a 10-party week. So you can track along with him on how that goes on the Let's Talk blog site, on the Mary Kay We Touch site, and how awesome. So, for some of you, that might be the very thing you need to get your August kick started. For some of you, maybe 10 a week might freak you out. Then why not shoot for 10 for the month? So I'm very excited to see how many awesome all-stars complete the fabulous 10. All right, a little quick tip on that is your hostesses, ask them what their favorite charity is, because we can truly party with the purpose of Mary Kay, and you can donate a portion of your proceeds from that class to her favorite charity. And so that really becomes even more meaningful for the hostess, besides all the fun she's going to have, besides the new look she's going to get, besides girlfriend time and the pampering, she's going to be able to have money donated to her favorite charity, and I think that's an awesome thing. So, all right, now the next part of the video that I'm going to share is probably going to take about 10-15 more minutes of your time, so I appreciate your time, but I wanted to do some training because I know not all of you are local to me. Some of you, this is the first time you've ever seen me. Hi, appreciate you. And so this is going to be a training part that I wanted just to help you, to empower you to be able to do those 10 party shows or the 10 month shows, or just to do a show at a good party and feel comfortable. Some of you might feel you're a little rusty or a little dusty. Some of you feel like maybe you just aren't working at full circle and you need to streamline it. And so I'm going to show you what I do for my parties. And our camera guy Mark is going to zoom in a little bit here so you can kind of see the setup that I have, and then I'll walk you through it and talk you through it. But on here I want you to see this tray. This is their cleanser. This is the Microderma Refine, Replenish, Day Solution, Night Solution, Moisturizer, Firming Eye Cream, Mineral Powder with a cotton ball. This is Vanilla Icicle. This on the sponge tip is actually swiped with the pink highlighting powder, and I'll talk more about that if you didn't get the specifics, and the rose on the back, so I've got both on that cotton, on this sponge tip. On this cotton ball is the bronzers, and I swiped that. A lip gloss, I'll talk more about the color in a minute. So this is the whole tray, and as well as the mascara wand that's here as well. And this is what I do at my party. So this is, I'm going to focus on the skincare and I'm going to walk you through this, and then the look that I do is dash out the door, which is shown over here, and I'm going to talk to you more specifically on that. So I just wanted to give you the bare bones of what I do. I realize that this is not the opening of my class. I realize it's not the tablecloths, it's not individual clothes. I promise you we will cover those in future virtual blasts here, but I wanted to give you just the bare basics so you can feel very confident of doing appointments very quick, very fast, very full circle, and efficient. So I literally set the trays up, as you saw already, ahead of time, and I set them all up the same way so there's no confusion on that. And literally I'm going to start with the cleanser and kind of go through what I say. Alright, so the first product that's in your tray, in your aperture, is our cleanser, the 3-in-1 cleanser. I want you to go ahead and I want you to go up and out on your face using your fingertips. This product is our time-wise products. There are 11 benefits in our Mary Kay Miracle Set that you're going to see and feel and know right away. So you're going to go up and out, and the reason you go up and out is I want you to visualize your skin cells of being shingles on the roof, how they overlap. So you're going to get rid of the dirt, the makeup, the oil, and pollution all in your face in a quick, easy application. 3 things. It's going to cleanse your skin, number 1, which is also going to soften your skin. It's going to exfoliate your skin. I always say men sort of have a little advantage over women in the skin aging department, and part of that is because men shave. I have a teenage son. Every day they're shaving, getting rid of their dead, dull layer of skin. We as women don't do that, but we need a product that exfoliates that dead, dull layer cells so our younger, youthful cells can come to the surface. And that's what this product is going to do. So it's going to clean and soften, it's going to exfoliate, and the third thing it's going to do is it has a freshener and toner in it that's actually going to close and minimize your pores. So 3 products in one great, convenient application. You can put that in your shower and save time. So they cleanse their entire face, they remove it with their facial cloth. Then we go into the Microdermabrasion Set. And so I ask them to keep their face wet on one side, pick one half of their face, pick one half, you want to look here a minute, one half of their face, camera, we're learning, one half of their face, and they're going to apply the Microdermabrasion just to half of their face. And so they're going to use the Refine Step, up and out, avoid under the eye area, then they're going to rinse that off with the facial cloth. And I tell them, you know, this is the same product that they would be using. It's aluminum oxide crystals if they were to go to a dermatologist's office. They pay about $150 a session. In here, they get Mary Kay's 2-step session for $55, and they can use it twice a week, weekends and Wednesdays, I always tell them. And so a tip is you can use this right in your shower. So keep this in your shower because when you rinse off, you're going to get it clean and, you know, not have any grit left over. Then we're going to follow it up with the Replenish Step. I knew that might happen. The Replenish Step is going to soothe her skin and has chamomile in it, so it's going to take away any of the pink and soothe it and put botanicals back into her skin. So she's now cleaned her skin, she's now done the retexture. At this point, I literally have them take the mirror out of their mirror and look at themselves in the mirror. Now, if they're in their 20s, it's not a huge difference. What you notice with the 20-year-olds is their skin looks smoother, a little pink because it's been, you know, microderm, but 30 on, it's huge over the difference. You start seeing less lines, you start seeing firmness into their skin. You see this area especially, it kind of sucks in so it looks like the side of the face that they did it is lifted. It's amazing and it's instant results, and women love that and they get very excited about that. So that's why it's important to just do half of the face. Alright, next, moving on, is our next 2 supplements, and that is our Day-Night Solution. And what's so great about it is, I'm trying to stick this in without knocking everything over, is our kind of our Batman and Robin. It's our Day-Night Solution. And so this is our day solution. It has SPF of 25, so they're going to make sure they put this all over their face. Also remember, when they're cleaning their face and using microdermabrasion, have them do their throat, their décolleté, and their hands, because this is where we as women show age, right in here. It gives it away every time. And so you want to use the day solution for SPF. A lot of women, when they go to the pool, go to the beach, they grab their sunscreen. When we're driving in our car and the sun's hitting us, we don't always remember to have sunscreen on. This is going to take care of that. When, if you're like me, you go to your mailbox to get your mail, and next thing you know, you see a weed, and then I'm on a weed tangent, and I'm out there 30 minutes. Well, guess what? I'm protected because I've got my day solution on. So that's why you want to incorporate the day solution. And just to kind of give you a tip, there's UVA rays and UVB rays. Women that work under fluorescent light, there are actually UVA rays that kick out from fluorescent lighting. So those of you that work in an office all day, it really does make you old and ages your soul. The UVA rays are aging rays. The UVB rays are the burning rays. Those are the rays that when you're at the beach and you start feeling the heat and the pink. So we need protection for both. So that's what this does. The Nite Solution, if you can get closer to that, and many of you are aware of that, but it has see those little caplets inside? Those are vitamins A, C, and E. And so when you actually disperse this product, it breaks up those caplets, and they feel that. It's so silky smooth. I just love it. And so I actually have them do day solution here, Nite Solution on the other side. Yes, they can do their face. It doesn't hurt any, but I've already done microderma on one half. I like to do day-night. That way, if there is any sensitivities anywhere, we can go back and figure out what product really was, because we've got it in 3 different locations. So, and that never really happens, but just in case. So that's sort of why I do that. So this is our Pro Renewal treatment. It renews your skin at night while you sleep, putting vitamins in there that feel so great. So again, this is Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo. Easy way to teach your clients to remember is stars at night, so they can remember to grab that one at night. And then following up with our moisturizer, that's next into our tray. Go ahead and go up and out with your moisturizer. This is like a glass of water for your face. It's hydrating your face like we drink water for our body. This is what this moisturizer does. I think there's a misconception with people with oily skin to combination skin. They feel like they don't need any moisturizer. The reality is they don't need more oil. They need water. They need hydration to their skin to keep it soft and supple and movable. So definitely make sure all customers use moisturizer. Then the next one that we're going to talk about is our firming eye cream. And to use this, you're going to just squeeze a little bit on your next to last finger. Just a little bit. And you literally are going to just tap it under the same side of their face that they did the microdermabrasion with. What I love about this is there's a little bit of whitener. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but there's a little bit of whitener to the product. So if someone has a lot of dark circles from allergies, lack of sleep, or hereditary, it helps lighten and brighten that even before you put concealer on. So that's what I like about it. Another tip that I learned from our own Elaine Butino in our unit was that a lot of women that have dark circles, they kind of struggle with, do you put a concealer under there to hide the dark circles, but then they feel like when they do that, the wrinkles become more noticeable. The good news is you can do both. Put a concealer on, then do your powders. Then when you're done, right before you walk out the door, I do this every day, I warm a little bit of the eye cream in this finger, least amount of pressure, most delicate skin on our body, and I just tap it in the outer corner and under my eye, and it just plumps up my eyes, freshens them, and brightens it, and it's awesome. Sometimes people think they can save money by using a moisturizer under their eyes. Again, this is the most delicate skin. It's paper tissue thin. We don't have any oil glands in there. We don't have anything to hydrate it, so that's why we use specific items for the eye area. If people use a moisturizer, moisturizers have humectants, and when you put a humectant under your eye, it creates bags. It puffs it up and makes it bags. Bags should be carried, not worn. Okay?